Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, AI the Great, and today I'm coming at you with another great video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My content is fragrances, fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Now let's get started. Hey guys, so I'm back with my 10 niche picks for spring fragrances. So let's jump right into the video. So my first pick for niche fragrances for the spring is Initio's Atomic Rose. Guys, this is a beautiful, strong, very similar fragrance to Delina, but much more powerful and without that sour rhubarb note. So the notes in this fragrance, there's bergamot, there's pink pepper, there's hedione, Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, Egyptian jasmine, Madagascar vanilla, and amber. Guys, let me tell you something about Initio. I don't know what glue they're putting in their fragrances because Initio fragrances last so long on my skin. I have no issues with longevity or performance or sillage, scent trail, none of that stuff, guys. The brand Initio as a whole has very beautiful fragrances, and the quality of the fragrances are amazing. Guys, this fragrance does not go anywhere on my skin, and for a floral fragrance, 6 to about 7 hours, which is great. You know, I don't have any complaints about that because I don't need you to stay on my skin for 24 hours because I'm going to shower soon anyway. But this fragrance, this is giving you 12 to 13 hours on your skin, guys. Beautiful fragrance. Now, I've heard people say that this can be masculine or feminine, but for me, this is a feminine fragrance. It's a feminine fragrance, but it's just a strong fragrance. We don't need fragrances that are necessarily florally and very light and very airy. We can be feminine and very strong and powerful as well. So for me, this is a powerful feminine fragrance. I guess a man can wear it if he wants to, because anybody can wear whatever they want to wear. But for me, guys, this is a feminine fragrance. Similar to Delina, but it doesn't have that sour rhubarb note. Initio's Atomic Rose. So keep it in the theme of Initio. Now we have Initio Rehab. Beautiful creamy tobacco fragrance, guys. There's bergamot, lavender, tobacco, vetiver, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, guaiac wood, sandalwood, and musk. It's a very woody, very creamy, slightly smoky. Don't let the tobacco fool you because you smell the tobacco slightly in the background. It's not a heavily tobacco fragrance. Guys, this is beautiful for spring and summer. I've worn this early fall, like transitioning from the summer to the fall as well. But for me, this is a spring summer fragrance. This I'm going to wear on those days when I'm doing a little bit more than just running errands. You know, maybe we're going to lunch, like an early lunch. This can be worn at night as well, but I probably wouldn't wear this at night. I would probably choose something else. But for an early lunch, by the water, by the beach, at the park, wherever, because I don't know if you guys saw my video when I said I'm going to be spending a lot of time outdoors because I don't want that circulating air. I don't care if people are in the clubs, smoking hookah, doing whatever, living their best life. For me, I choose to do things outdoors and just enjoy Mother Nature. And Initio Rehab will be on my skin smelling all types of good. Now we have Bond No. 9's Central Park West. This beautiful woody white floral powdery fragrance. It lasts long on my skin. Amazing quality. One of the fragrances from Bond No. 9 that I definitely stand behind. So there's ylang ylang, there's narcissus, there's pepper, there's gardenia, jasmine, lime, orris root, musk, vetiver, oak, and oak moss. Now guys, this isn't the fragrance that I would say that you can blind buy or it's like a pretty floral fragrance because it's another one to me like Chinatown. Like you either love it or you hate it because it's a very peppery fragrance, even though there's white florals and you know it's a springtime fragrance, but it's a little heavier for me. Like it's definitely deep and it has a little bit more depth to it than just the pretty, just a girly, flirty, you know, regular spring fragrance. This has a little bit more spice to it and I love it. Bond No. 9, Central Park West. Now we have Sundays by Byredo. Now guys, does Byredo have super long, enormous projection and longevity? No, they don't. But the scents are amazing. Seriously, so amazing. So for me, in the spring, summer months, definitely the spring months, I'm just going to be spraying myself down with fragrances like this because they're cooling. They're light, they're refreshing, they smell so good. Let me tell you the notes of this one. There's mandarin orange, so it opens up citrusy. It's just that burst of orange, and it's so beautiful. There's lemon, neroli, jasmine sambac, cotton candy, and white musk. It's sweet, it's citrusy, it's a pure clean musk. There's nothing animalic or musty about this fragrance here, guys. It's a beautiful, pretty fragrance, and I'm so excited to wear it this spring. Byredo Sundays. Keeping in the theme of Byredo, now we have Flower Head. Guys, the notes are angelica, cranberry, lemon, jasmine sambac, tuberose. There's green notes, rose petals, ambergris, and suede. So this you're going to get a little bit more of depth in this fragrance, so it's going to last a little longer than, say, Sundays. But it's another beautiful, beautiful fragrance. There's tuberose in here, but guys, the tuberose is very creamy, very soft, very lightweight. It's not a sharp, in your face kind of tuberose. It's blended really well with all the other notes. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, guys. Byredo Flower Head. Now we have this green, citrus, fruity fragrance, Clive Christian's 1872. Very classic, guys, but don't let the fruits fool you. This is a very classic, very sophisticated, very polished fragrance. So there's bergamot, there's Amalfi lemon, there's rosemary, there's tangerine, there's pineapple, there's blueberry, there's lily of the valley, violet, there's rose, there's jasmine, there's orchid, there's musk, sandalwood, gaiac wood, patchouli. Guys, it's loaded, okay? Very long lasting. Let me tell you something. So even though this is like green and fresh, but the base is very heavy, guys. There's sandalwood, there's gaiac wood, and there's patchouli. And let me tell you, that patchouli, it sticks onto your skin, and it's slightly earthy. It's not super dirty. I think it's a slightly earthy patchouli, but it just blends so well, guys, because it's so many fruity, sweet notes in this fragrance. Clive Christian's 1872, guys, is a very classic, very, very beautiful fragrance for the spring, summer, definitely for the spring, and I'm so excited to wear it. Now we have by Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. Guys, they added a rose note. It's a very fresh, light, in my opinion, a very fresher version of the original Love Don't Be Shy. If you're familiar with that fragrance and you feel like it's too thick, too sweet, too cloying for you, then this is a perfect option for you because it's lighter, it's fresher, and it has rose. So there's neroli, there's bergamot, there's Bulgarian rose, there's orange blossom, there's marshmallow, vanilla, musk, and pomegranate. So it's a little sweeter, but not sweet in a cloying type of way. It's just a sweet, fresh rose fragrance with the Love Don't Be Shy DNA, obviously, because it has the orange blossom and the marshmallows. But it's definitely fresher, guys. So Love Extreme by Kilian, perfect for the spring. Now we have House of Sillage Cherry Garden. Now, guys, this fragrance does not have one cherry note listed, but to me, it smells like cherries. So the notes are almond oil, aniseed oil, rose, jasmine, heliotrope, and musk. Those are the notes listed for this fragrance. But it's so pretty, guys. It's a beautiful fragrance. One of my favorites from the House of Sillage. I don't really talk about it too much because this is strictly, for me, this is strictly a spring, summer scent. I don't wear it in the fall. I don't wear it in the winter, but it's so beautiful. And you can layer with a nice almond cream or a vanilla cream. I have my body yogurts from the Body Shop that I layer with this, and it is beautiful, guys. For me, I'm getting about 5 to 6 hours on my skin. It projects beautifully. It's a beautiful, flirty, playful, feminine fragrance for the spring and the summer. House of Sillage Cherry Garden. Now we have this soft, spicy, green, tuberose, fruity floral fragrance, Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. One of the best sellers from the House of Kilian, guys. So the notes are osmanthus, there's jasmine, May Rose, Indian tuberose, narcissus, amber, and cedar. Moderate projection, moderate performance on my skin, guys. I've never tested it past 5 hours because I've only ever wore it on a date. And for me, if you last the whole entire life of the date, which is about 4 to 5 hours anyway, when I come home, you can fleet on away. You can start to fleet because I'm probably going to put on a fragrance to go to bed anyway, another fragrance to go to bed anyway. So this is perfect for me for a date night. You could do this for a date day. Beautiful spring, summer fragrance. Good Girl Gone Bad by Kilian. Next, we have this fruity, woody, citrus fragrance by Creed. One of my favorite fragrances. Actually, right now, it's my only fragrance from Creed. Aventus for her. So there's patchouli, there's green apple, there's bergamot, there's lemon and pink pepper, there's sandalwood, there's rose, musk, sweet peach, there's blackcurrant, lilac, ylang ylang, and amber. Guys, it's a beautiful fragrance to me, and I feel like it's the perfect spring summer scent. And I've also wore this all year round. I mean, it's not necessarily like a fall winter fragrance, but just for me, some days I don't feel like wearing anything warm and vanilla and those kind of winter scents, so I have reached for this in the fall winter. But it's a perfect spring summer scent. This reminds me of vacation, just chilling on a yacht, just living your best life, smelling rich, just leaving your beautiful scent trail. It's long lasting. You don't have to overspray, but if you do, nothing's gonna happen to you, I promise, because I overspray. An amazing fragrance, guys. Creed Aventus for her. Guys, so those are my 10 picks for spring. I'm so excited to wear them. I cannot wait for this weather to break, because even though I love my Marin Tonka and I love my Deluxe and I love my Angel Share, I'm over them right now. I'm ready to wear some florals. I'm ready to wear some aquatic, ozonic, beautiful, floral, fresh fragrances and just live my best life wearing florals and dresses and sandals. Are you guys with me? I'm so ready. So remember to leave me your niche fragrances in the comment section of all your niche fragrances that you're excited to wear this coming spring. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great, signing out, but I'll see you on my next video. Peace.